Hi, nursery and preschool families. We have missed seeing you and your little ones so much. We are excited to announce that our nursery is going to resume beginning Sunday, October 4th. Prior to coming, there are a few updates we need to share with you. We ask that you consider the following guidelines when coming to church. Have you or your child tested positive for COVID-19 in the past 14 days? Been in close contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID-19 in the past 14 days? Or currently has a cough, chills, fever, new loss of taste or smell, or shortness of breath? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, please remain home. Parents will be notified immediately when a child becomes sick while in the nursery. What do you need to know before returning? Families must sign up for nursery care each week. There are a limited number of nursery spots available. This will help us keep the number of children and personnel in the room down to a minimum. Only children preschool aged 4 and under may sign up for nursery. Masks are not required for this age group. A sign-up form will be available online at firstpres.com. Children will have their temperature checked upon arrival. Children who have a fever of 100 degrees Fahrenheit or above or show other signs of illness will not be admitted to the nursery. Parents and guardians will need to remain outside the room. We ask that you please send diapers, pull-ups, wipes, and a change of clothes in a bag. All items will need to be labeled with the child's name. No pagers will be used during this time. Nursery staff will communicate with parents via text message as needed. Snacks will not be provided during this time. However, you may pack individual snacks for your children. Drop-off and pickup procedure. Hand sanitizing stations will be set up at the entrance of the facility so that children can clean their hands before they enter. Parent arrival and drop-off time will take place in the hallway. Child care providers will greet the children outside the room as they arrive. Placemakers 6 feet apart will indicate a line for the drop-off and pickup area. Direct contact will be limited with parents as much as possible. All car seats and strollers will need to remain in the hallway. Social distancing practices. Social distancing will be a focused practice for staff and children. Nursery staff will maintain a 6 feet distance. Non-essential visitors will be limited and the use of classroom volunteers will be postponed. Playground times will be staggered among age groups, as well as times for special events like arts, music, and story time.
So, we want to discuss now about the safety procedures and all of the planning that has gone into being sure that our children are safe in the nursery. One of the top things that we plan to do is that all staff will wear a mask. We want to protect the children at all costs and prevent any kind of respiratory illness. We know that CDC guidelines tell us that wearing a mask is very important. The other thing that we will be doing is washing hands a lot. We know that washing hands at every opportunity will prevent the spread of disease and illness. And so, at all costs, we will wash hands thoroughly with soap and water and use hand sanitizer as often as possible. Also, we will be following the CDC guidelines for wellness, and we will make sure that touched surfaces are wiped down often, that toys and other areas where children are playing will be sanitized as often as possible. We want you to know that the safety of your children is our number one concern, and plans for extreme cleaning and safety measures have been planned and are ready to be put into place.